dear Virgos, it's Amanda here with your November 2016 Runescope. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you that will be celebrating that particular holiday this month. I'm going to be using, in conjunction with the runes, back to my Golden Tarot with Cat Black, just for those of you that are interested in that. And then of course, be sure after this video to join me over on my on-demand page. I'll be pulling one card from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. That'll be your spiritual guidance reading. You'll find the link below. Just click or tap show more beneath the video. And the Vimeo link is there. Just hop over there for part 2. But let's jump into November. What is going on with my Virgos for November 2016? Okay. Now, as always, Virgo, I want to remind you to check out the video for your rising sign, in addition to this very general sun sign reading, because it can give you more information, expansion on this reading, or it can highlight other areas, other things that'll be going on for you in November. Now, of course, if you would like something far more personal and specific, if there's something you're dealing with that you just feel like you need some more guidance on, or you just need some wisdom on, be sure to contact me for a private session. I do those on Skype. They are $65 for 30 minutes. Just drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That is the number 4 and the letter U. You'll find it here in the video and also below the video. And we'll get your appointment set up and take a look and see what advice they have for you. But let me see what we've got here. Gotta kind of see where the runes want to go here. Virgo. Okay. What do we got? What are you up to in November, Virgo? Sorry, I have a hangnail here, and that's gonna bug the heck out of me. There we go. Sorry. First world problem, right? It is to me anyway. It's very important. The focus or challenge of the month of November for you, we've got 3 of Cups coming up in reverse. So, this is a party or a celebration or a holiday get together that you don't want to go to. It can be just as minor as that. Oh my God, I don't want to go. Or maybe people are coming to your house and you're like, oh my God, I don't want them. I don't have the energy this year. So there's a bit of a sense of dread if you are celebrating the holiday this year. This doesn't have to be that though. It could be any kind of like reunion or event or something, you know, a wedding or family reunion, any kind of like, you know, baby shower even. I mean, anything that you're like, oh yes, I'm happy for this person, but oh, I'm so tired. I really just want to stay home and I don't want to go to this thing. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is like a reunion. This is like, but you're not. So this could be hearing from someone that you don't want to hear from. I'm sorry. You know, someone wanting to kind of get together with you, but you either don't want to do it or you don't trust it. Generally though, when this is in the reverse, it's like, I don't want anything to do with this person. So you may delay responding, you may not respond at all. And that's what's coming up here with I was. It's like, whatever you decide to do, you got to go with what feels right to you. If you feel like you need to just be like, look, I forgive you for whatever happened in the past, or it's nice to hear from you, but I just don't have time to meet up. Whatever you need to do to feel right about this, that's the way you'll handle this, Virgo. And in the present position, as in like at the beginning of November, we've got Judgment in reverse. So, I mean, you could be feeling like someone was or has been very critical of you. They misjudged you or judged you harshly. Someone could be saying that to you. But what I'm feeling is that you know, if it's not you, someone you may be dealing with is just repeating the same lesson over and over again and not getting it. And you may be judging them quite harshly for that, because it may just be kind of like, oh my God, how are you still not getting this? Why do you keep going back to that guy? He's a loser. He's been in jail, you know, he's been in prison more than once. He's cheated on you how many times and you keep going back to him. He or she, again, this is a general reading. So maybe, and for some of you, maybe this is somebody that's trying to get back to you and this is a friend, get back with you. And there's a friend saying, why would you go back to that person after what they did to you? You know, this can also be using poor judgment, Virgo. And again, this would be seen as you're going to repeat that same lesson again. So my feeling on November is if anyone comes back from the past, Virgo, and they're wanting to get back with you, I mean, you should have some serious boundaries and criteria that they have to meet before they can just walk back into your life. For most of you, the answer should be no. I mean, point blank. It should just be no. You should either not respond or just respond and say, hey, I forgive you, but I'm better off without you. And you know, you're going to have to deal with that. For many of you, I feel like this is like, you know, these are the consequences of this person's actions. They've brought this on themselves. So, you know, you may be part of teaching them the lesson. It's like, yeah, you could have been with me. We could have had a relationship. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a friend, a family member, a former friend anyway. But you know, I feel like you need to send a clear message like, look, you can't treat me this way anymore. I may have let, you know, I may have given you a second chance or a third chance, but I'm not giving you a fourth. I feel like it is that point where, you know, if you take this person back, there's going to be no one to blame but yourself, Virgo. When it goes the same way, it's gone. Because this person has not changed. Now, the help that's going to be available to you, we've got the Tower in reverse. So, let me see what this is. The Tower in reverse has to do with lies continuing to be concealed. Truths that if they were to come out would really shake things up. Those are being suppressed or hidden. So there may be something, Virgo, that you're keeping under your hat that would really, maybe you know something about someone. Okay, I'm getting a clear picture on this now. For many of you, it is this person who's coming back, trying to reunite. They're telling you one thing, but maybe through some little detective work, or maybe you've heard it through the grapevine, you know they're lying to you about something. And you're kind of keeping it under your hat, maybe to kind of see how far they're willing to go with this little charade, or how far they're, just how, you know, how much are they going to lie to you here? And, for many of you, I feel like you're being guided to do this. You know, you feel like you're getting wisdom, or maybe the way you got the information was through, you know, someone who you trust, or who the way you got it just seemed really serendipitous, like it came to you at just the right time, or maybe it was weird who you heard it from because they don't even know your ex, or they don't even know this former friend, but they, you know. So I feel like you know something about someone and they're trying to hide it, but it's to your advantage. Again, a help to you to see how far they'll go to hide the truth. Some of you may be hiding the truth about your life. Maybe you are, some of you I feel have a new relationship, and I think that came up for last month, Virgo. That there's a new influence, a new person coming into your life that you're very excited about, that you are going after. You very much are pursuing a relationship with this person. If not, they're pursuing one with you. Hopefully it's mutual. I feel like for many of you it is. And I mean, you may be hiding that because to tell this person that's coming back at just the right time, and that's going to be a help to you, because kind of when you break that news, it is going to have, I believe, the desired effect. Okay? It really is going to kind of maybe get them to learn their lesson. Hopefully. For many, though, it won't. Even that won't, you know, be like, okay, well, I'll just move on to the next person I can con into a relationship with me. So, wow. What must be accepted about November, Virgo? We've got Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is, if it's a person, generally water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This person is presenting as a knight, so that it could be male or female. Again, these are general readings, but usually someone younger than 30 or someone acting younger than they are, like a teenager, perhaps. The Knight could also just be a message coming to you, someone offering you a message of love or an apology or I care about you or hey, can we patch this up? Again, going back to the Three of Cups. Doesn't have to be a water sign at all, but for many of you it could be. But it's like you're done with that person. And maybe it's been a process. Maybe it's taken you quite some time to move past this. This person's just been too selfish and lazy and in denial about their own actions, not taking responsibility for their behavior, not taking responsibility for their actions, that you're just done. You're closing the door on this. And I do feel like, Virgo, if you close the door in November, that's going to be the end of it. And I feel like many of you, this new person, this new influence is coming in so that you have the confidence to do that. And this doesn't have to be a new romantic relationship. This could just be a new friend who is an excellent influence, very protective of you. This may be the kind of friend also who is just like, you know what, if you don't want to talk to this person, why don't you let me talk to this person? You know, why don't you let me tell this person that you're done or where to go? You know, you don't have to deal with it. You've dealt with enough. So, I mean, you know, it depends on how bad this person was in the past, you know. That would be an extreme situation. But whether or not you take this person up on that, I feel like the offer will be there. Or, you know, why don't I go with you if you're going to go talk to this person? I can wait in the car, or at least I'll be there if you need someone. But yeah, I feel like you're closing the door on someone, and it's the right move because I feel like, again, they're trying to deceive you, but you're going to know of the deception right away. And the outcome, or at the end of November, we've got the Star card in reverse. So there's no more hope. You're done hoping for something. But this is in a positive way. It's like, you know, you're done hoping that this person will change no matter what they say. You don't believe their lies anymore. So it's a hopeless situation. Going backwards is a hopeless situation. You want to look forward to new things. And I feel like some of you really even want to move there or take a trip. Some of you may put off traveling. Like if you are supposed to go home, you may, for the holiday, you may not go home. Just because, number one, you need to save the money or feel like you do, and number two, you're just not feeling in the mood, or maybe because you want to spend more time with this person. You don't want to kind of, you know, leave them right now. You want to be able to spend more time. But yeah, travel or like a residential move. If you were considering doing that, you may put that on hold. Maybe you're going to put it on hold for just November. Some of you may be putting it on hold until next year. And I feel like that's wise because maybe a bonus or money that you were expecting to come through is a little bit delayed, or maybe a raise you thought you were going to get or a promotion you were going for, it hasn't come through yet. And the future seems a little unsure financially for a big move or a vacation or travel in November. So that's another thing that's kind of on your mind here, Virgo. But yeah, lies, trickery, and deceit coming from a silver-tongued devil. But you know the truth. And you're just like, wow, you are really certifiable. But whatever happens in November, I feel like it's just, you know, more par for the course, right? It's nothing new from this person. You've seen it all before. The difference is, I feel like for many of you, is your judgment is no longer flawed, or you're no longer susceptible to it. And those of you that are feeling kind of lured in, you know, again, just realize, as I've been telling Virgos, I think all year, don't fall for it, because you'll go around that same merry-go-round again. And it's time to get off there. Aren't you getting sick by now? Many of you have already gotten off. You've moved ahead and your life is changing for the better, because I've read for a lot of Virgos this year. And the ones who have gotten off the merry-go-round and met the new person, or even just stood on their own 2 feet and gotten rid of the liar, the deceiver, their stuff's taken off. They've gotten promotions, money's taken off, their kids are doing good. But those who are staying or going back are, you know, constantly upset and just calling me in emotional turmoil. So there's some of you over here, you've already done it and good things are coming. You know, you may get one more test. Even those of you that have moved on, this person may still come back for one more try, one more test. Don't fall for it, Virgo. Don't fall for it. The new over the old. There's a new influence coming. And if you haven't met this person yet, they're coming. They're coming. I mean, you know, look to your friends. Look to your support system. Because I do feel like as long as you are doing the right thing here, you're going to have people that are, you know, backing you up, you know, reminding you, you know, this is the right thing to do. You know, that person was no good. And they were blocking you. So, meet me over on Vimeo. I had to think about what I was going to say for a second. Meet me over on Vimeo for part 2 of this reading. We will get some more guidance for you. I'm going to shuffle the Healing with the Fairies Oracle by Doreen Virtue, and we will see what further wisdom and guidance my Virgos are going to get for November. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you back here next month. Thanks for watching, Virgo.